On the 27th January, Justice Musa Sekana delivered his ruling against lawyer Hassan Mabirizi after the Attorney General filed a complaint. In the complaint, the Attorney General claimed Mabirizi had used his Twitter and Facebook accounts to insult Justice Philip Odoki. However, Mabirizi denies ownership of the said social media accounts.
There was no evidence whatsoever that the purported Twitter handle and the Facebook account belong to me or are managed by me.
Justice Musa Sekana imposed a heavy fine of 300 million shillings on Mabirizi. This ruling prompted another lawyer, Isaac Semakade, to also attack the judge and the judiciary. Yesterday, Chief Justice Alphonse Owinyidolo was angered by the alleged errant lawyers.
There will be consequences. This can never be done in any other country. That you can abuse the person of a judge, make vulgar reference. You attack one judge, you attack all of us.
Because I just imagine judges sitting in a conference and saying, Semakada and Mabirizi, we must take action against them. Now, are you still judges? Because you must judge us.
Respect is never demanded. Respect is earned. As judicial officers, you should also invoke the powers as derived from the people themselves. We expect you to invoke those powers with respect. You are not expected to be another extension of violation of human rights. You are supposed to promote, observe, and promote human rights as a judicial officer. But when you make ridiculous orders, then you'll be opening doors for those other people, the court users and members of the public, to insult you. I will not encourage my fellow advocates to insult the judiciary and judicial officers.
The Uganda Law Society has also stepped in to caution the lawyers that they ought to respect the judiciary or face sanctions.
One of the pillars of an independent judiciary is to allow it to work without interference and to give it its independence. So a judge has a discretion to make a decision as he deems in the circumstances. So if a party feels that a judge has made a mistake, the public should not come out and openly abuse or ridicule the judiciary, because there are various ways in which an errant judicial officer can be brought to book, and those are either Judicial Service Commission or an appeal.
Since the incident, the judiciary has advised its officers not to sit back while they are abused, but use all available legal avenues to get justice against the errant lawyers and the public.
The laws already provide for that. They provide for that. If you abuse a person, if you attack the person, it can be a criminal case, it can be a civil case. That individual judicial officer can take you on in a civil matter because you are abusing that person, which can amount to defamation. If it is investigated and found to be a criminal matter, it can be taken on by police and the culprit can be prosecuted.
But some legal minds have indicated that there are established avenues through the Law Council in which such errant lawyers can be brought to book.
There are institutions in the press which can deal with that, and one of them is the Law Council. Uganda Law Society is supposed to defend the independence of the judiciary. They have come out several times.
You cannot claim to be administering justice in our name and then condemn us to pay you for talking about what you have done.
Jingo Francis, NTV.